Welcome to our channel, where we explore the legends and untold stories of Japan's mysterious yokai, the supernatural beings, woven into the heart of Japanese folklore. Yokai are far more than creatures of fear. They were born from our ancestors' awe of nature, and from the subtle stirrings of the human heart, the crystallization of an ancient imagination, and a reflection of the Japanese soul itself. Within these stories lie the quiet thoughts and feelings of the people who shaped Japan's culture and traditions. By coming to know them, you too will come to know Japan more deeply than ever before. Now, let us begin today's journey into the world of yokai.
Nurarihyon, the supreme commander of the Hyakki Yagyo, the night parade of 100 demons, the leader of all yokai in Japanese folklore. And yet, his true nature is more elusive than any creature in this land. The year was 1776, the middle of Japan's Edo period. A renowned artist named Toriyama Sekien published a book that would change Japanese folklore forever. Its title, The Gazu Hyakki Yagyo, the Illustrated Night Parade of 100 Demons. It was the first serious illustrated compendium of Japan's yokai, the spirits, monsters, and mysterious beings of the islands. On the very first pages of the first volume, drawn quietly without fanfare, was a single figure. A long, strangely elongated head bulging upward like a gourd, the deep wrinkles of an old man's face, a silk kimono of refined patterns. He was stepping out of a black lacquered palanquin, holding a long smoking pipe, his expression serene. This was Nurarihyon. Sekien drew his image and nothing more. He wrote no description of his nature. He gave no origin. He listed no powers. He left the figure on the page, in silence. And so, of all Japan's yokai, Nurarihyon became the most mysterious of all. It begins quietly. In the busy hour of dusk, the lady of the house is preparing the evening meal. The husband has just returned home. The household is bustling, distracted, and then someone notices. Seated in the place of honor, on the tatami mat of the main room, an elderly man, unfamiliar, wearing an elegant silk kimono with a long bald head that rises strangely upward. He is calmly sipping tea. He is smoking a kizaru pipe. His expression is composed, as if he has every right to be there. The strange thing is the family does not question him. Ah, this must be a relative, they think. Perhaps an elder uncle, or a retired family member. They bow to him politely. They offer him fresh tea. They serve him sweets. They treat him with all the respect due to an honored guest of the house. And then, when the evening ends, when they turn to see their guest off at the door, the old man is gone, as if he had never been there at all, and no one in the family, not one can remember who he was, or why he had come. This is Nurarihyon, the most polite trespasser in all of Japan. As the centuries passed, Nurarihyon was given a second face. The supreme commander of the Hyakki Yagyo, the leader of the night parade of 100 demons. On the deepest nights, in the hour when no human dares walk the streets, the yokai of Japan march in procession, through silent towns, down empty roads, beneath the cold moon, and at the very front of that endless line, walks one figure, calm, unhurried, carrying only a folding fan behind him. Follow the tengu of the mountains, the kappa of the rivers, the rokurokubi with her stretching neck, the oni with his iron club, the kitsune fox, the yuki, Anna in her white robe, the ghost child holding her lantern, every yokai in the land, walking in ordered silence. Behind one old man, Nurarihyon does not draw a sword. He does not cast a curse. He does not raise his voice. He simply walks, and they follow. He is not a king who rules through force. He is a king who rules through presence, and that is what makes him the leader of all Japanese yokai. The name itself, Nurarihyon, comes from the old Japanese expression, nurari kurari, to be slippery. To slip away when grasped, to deflect every question without ever giving an answer, to never reveal what is in your heart. In Japan, even today, when someone is impossible to pin down, evasive in every word, ungraspable in every gesture, they are said to be like a Nurarihyon. His form, his nature, his origin, his purpose. None of these are fixed. None can be held. And yet, this is precisely what makes him the deepest of all Japanese yokai. In the West, the great monsters strike with strength. They tear, they devour, they destroy. But the king of Japanese yokai does not strike. He drifts, unnoticed, into your home. He sits in your finest room. He drinks your tea. He sees everything. and he leaves. The terror of Nurarihyon is the terror of a presence you never knew was there. Time has flowed onward. The 21st century has arrived, and yet, Nurarihyon lives on, deep within Japanese culture. In Mizuki Shigeru's beloved manga, Gege no Kitaro, Nurarihyon appears as the cunning leader of an entire yokai faction. In Shibashi Hiroshi's manga, Nurarihyon no Mago, the grandson of the great yokai general, lives in modern Tokyo, navigating both worlds: anime, video games, figurines. Across all of Japan's pop culture, Nurarihyon continues to walk, exactly as he has always walked. And yet, after 250 years, no one truly knows him. No one has ever seen his full face. No one has ever heard him speak his real name. So perhaps, one day, when you return home, and step quietly into your own living room, if you happen to glance toward the place of honor at your low table, and there, seated in absolute composure, you find an elderly man you have never met. In an elegant silk kimono, with a strangely long bald head, calmly sipping from your own teacup. Then perhaps, after 2.5 centuries of wandering, the supreme commander of Japan's yokai has chosen today to pay a visit to your home.
How did you find today's story? On this channel, we explore the legends and untold stories of Japan's ancient yokai, one by one, just as we did today. We hope you were able to feel the thoughts of those who came before us, hidden within these tales, and the subtle workings of the heart that lie behind Japan's culture and traditions. If you enjoyed today's story, please support us by subscribing, giving this video a like, and using the hype feature. It truly means a lot to us. Until next time, see you on our next journey.